Ow. Thank you. All right, first things first. Crew, congratulations on being first. We're all very proud of you. Nerdzilla, thank you for the customary greeting. Sorry for the slightly longer setup tonight. My DOSBox window is acting really, really weird in that if I move the mouse around, the music would stutter and lag. I don't know what caused that, and I don't know what fixed it, because it's not doing it now. So that's where we are. And yes, good time zones and all that jazz, you know the drill. One moment, taking a sip of tea. Only reason I got first is I haven't slept yet. Good lord, man, go to bed. God, restless nights are the worst. Now, I hope you can get some rest, though. Appreciate you being around, though. All right, let's see. So now that the game is working, before it changes its mind again, why don't we go ahead and load our game? Okay, so yes, y'all probably gathered, in case you somehow didn't already know, we are continuing our playthrough of Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. We are currently on day 6. There's not a finite time limit for the number of days you can play, but, you know, there are timed events that happen. So let's see, what all did we do last session? We got a lot done. We dealt with, let's see, we started a fire, we burned down a monastery for a creepy murder cult, so that was fine, nobody seems to mind that. There was also an incident where the town gravedigger, Igor, was missing and people were blaming the local Romani population for it. We found Igor, he's safe and sound, and the falsely accused suspect has been released. We do want to check out the Romani camp, but we haven't been able to go in just yet. I think the suspect needed more time to get back to camp. The way DOSBox runs by default is it'll try to run the emulated CPU as fast as possible, but I found that moving the mouse with this setup sometimes causes the emulator to slow down. Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. I did some custom tuning of the config file for this game when I first started playing it to prepare for stream when I was going to start playing this a few weeks ago. Excuse me. I haven't made any changes since then, so it's weird that the CPU was being stupid just now, but now it's acting normal, so I'm not going to question it. Yeah, when I first started playing it, like, the mouse sensitivity was bug nuts. It would only play at like 320 by 240 resolution. It was a little rough, but hey, we'll take it. And let's see, we also met with Baba Yaga, not Keanu Reeves, the other Baba Yaga. And let's see, oh, and we lifted the curse on the gnome. The gnome who had made fun of Baba Yaga got cursed by Baba Yaga, and the gnome couldn't tell good jokes anymore. Whether or not his jokes are good now is, well, some would say I'm not the best judge of that. But I'm not some, so I'd say his jokes are terrible. Oh, and also, just as we were closing up the last stream... Oh, sorry, one second. Okay, had a window that was interfering. Just as we were wrapping up stream... when we woke up, we found a note at our bed, on our little bedstand here, from Katrina, who we've met a couple of times, and she wants to meet us after dark. I wonder what that could mean, huh? Huh? Wait, what time is it? Why is the sun yellow? Oh, sunrise. But yeah, so first things first, let's go check on the town. So far, the shopkeeper, Olga, has acknowledged, like, somebody burned the monastery down. Let's ask about the town.
I do not gossip.
I keep forgetting that Yuri does not gossip. Why does your character look like Prince Adam, He-Man's normal mode? He kind of does, doesn't he? Yeah, kind of, sort of. In some of the other installments, like, he's kept this kind of outfit throughout with, like, the white shirt, the, would that be a vest? Or a tunic? I don't know. Blue pants, and then I think also in the first game he had a red cape. I do remember that. But he does kind of look like Prince Adam, doesn't he?
The werewolf threat has ended.
We know that
Since
already.
You have found and rescued Igor. I have released our gypsy prisoner. It seems he was not a werewolf after all.
Told ya.
All the peasant fears were for nothing.
I mean, peasants freak out. It's what they do. Say hello to the Burgomeister.
Say hello to the Burgermeister.
That's what I said.
You are a very polite person. Perhaps I should learn some manners from you for dealing with strangers.
Hey, he's not cussing us out. That's nice.
To tell the Burgermeister about how much you want to be a hero.
I am beginning to think that you must be quite a hero already.
Okay, so for those of you who haven't been following along the playthrough, like, this is a complete reversal. Dimitri hated our guts as soon as we showed up. Well, maybe hate is a strong word. He was very suspect of us, and I kind of get why, but he was kind of a colossal bag of dicks until we basically just resolved this. He hasn't even commented on the Burnt Monastery yet. I think it's probably because we did 2 or 3 events to advance the plot in quick succession, and the game may not have caught up with that yet. He does have some special dialogue about the monastery. I would like to get it for a clip, if nothing else. Yeah, let's ask about the Romani.
The gypsy has no doubt returned home to his people. They have an encampment.
Wonder if this means he'll be there now.
I will be able to get a real night's sleep for once. I do not have to worry that the prisoner will be harmed or that he will escape now. The people of this town will settle down again. They cried so loudly for blood because they are tired of living so long in the shadow of fear.
That all tracks. I mean, just look at world events and how people get agitated when there's a lot of uncertainty. Ow, thank you.
There is a rumor that perhaps I was mistaken in trying to drive you away from Mordavia. That perhaps you are the hero you claim to be. But you know how rumors are. You cannot always trust what you hear.
Is that a compliment? I'm not sure. I wouldn't call Dimitri our #1 fan, but at least he's not looking for a reason to lock us up now. Oh god! Ow! 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 Thank you.
Nikolai, the old man, is dead. He wandered out.
Oh yeah, we did this a while ago, and he's only now just reacting to it.
Tattered remains. It will be missed.
Tell about Anna's ghost.
So she has been looking for Nikolai all this time, just as he was looking for her. I guess they must truly love one another. I hope they will be happy in the afterlife.
I think they will. Ow! Thank you. Nikolai was so happy, his voice actor changed. Alright, let's get back to it.
Try not to get into too much trouble.
Oh, but trouble is what I get into.
Goodbye. And try not to run into any more ghosts, please.
No promises, buddy. There's a lot of Wraith Stones out there. I find it funny that when we were talking to Dimitri just now, it's like, you get to tell Dimitri about how much you want to be a hero. By this point in the series, we're already very accomplished. We have saved 3 kingdoms. Spielberg, Shapir, and Tarna? Is that the one in the 3rd game? I only ever played the 3rd game once. But it's like, by all accounts, we're already very accomplished. Ah, damn it. Oh. Damn it. Got it wrong. I don't know why I can't remember this puzzle anymore. Aha, we got it. Of course, in classic Sierra fashion, you can fuck up a lot on the way there. Yeah, we didn't have to burn down the monastery. But let's be honest, it felt real good to burn that building down.
I have been preparing a research report to tell the world about my process for reanimating dead tissue. It is proving very difficult. I must omit no detail, or the more skeptical of my fellows will doubt my...
Yeah, be sure to put in the details about how you fucked your zombie.
If I wait too long, some other scientists may publish first. Why, it is distinctly possible that there are hundreds, even thousands of experimental scientists even now animating their own corpses and trying to publish their results before...
This channel does not promote necrophilia. No, we do not. I try not to take too hard a stance on things, but I do not support necrophilia. Do not go and crack open a cold one. It's not a beer. Let's ask him about his genius.
Oh, to become a certified genius, one must obtain
Also, Al, thank you.
of genius from the Positively International Genius Society. There's a bit more to it.
PIGS.
That's the gist. I'm the only pig in this area.
I mean, Dimitri's the... Oh, different kind of pig.
I have been very busy lately preparing my research report. If you have any suggestions, this would be a good time to share them.
Ask him about... Oh, wait. Science. This is how we need...
Basis of living an informed life.
We need to get our daily
Without
potions.
science, there is only ignorance and savagery. With it, we have all the benefits of technology, from such simple things as my potions and elixirs all the way up to masterpieces like Frankie.
I'm kind of curious what's going on with Frankie right now, but I also don't want to know.
Here you are.
Okay.
Here you
And potion cure. All right. What else we got? Ask about his process.
I told you about it. It would not be a secret anymore now, would it? All I can say is that the process involves lightning, life fluid, and an attractive, recently dead corpse. Oh, and considerable quantities of pepperoni pizza, of course.
You know, part of me thinks I shouldn't harp on it so much, but he's basically admitting out loud, yeah, I fucked a corpse.
Publish or perish, they say. It is not sufficient just to be the greatest scientist in the world. One must also strive to be the best known. Otherwise, research grants can be hard to obtain.
Art imitates life.
The key to writing a research report is always to remember this. A pen can be driven, but a pencil must be led.
I get it.
Many of the Academy scientists are greedy, self-centered, and dishonest. Some of them have negative attributes as well.
Wait,
It is
greedy,
best
self-centered, and
not to let
dishonest are
other
positive?
scientists know too much about one's research until one is ready to publish the final results.
Oh, no, I gathered, Nerdzilla. Now, Dr. Cranium is a fun character, but he's also... I don't remember him being such a creep before. Wow, it's almost amazing, like, when you haven't played a game for, 20 years, you kind of forget things. Okay. Bye, Doc.
Perhaps I should keep the results of the Frankie experiment to myself. I am not sure if the world is quite ready for infinitely agreeable artificial women. I shall need to explore the situation much more.
I'm with you there, Nerdzilla. I mean... Isn't that basically Grok-chan? Okay, let's leave. Let's leave there. Dr. Cranium, you are useful, but please stop talking. Clicked out of the window by accident. There we go. In fact, why don't I move a couple of things real quick? Don't need that. Let's move that around. That. I'm minimizing a few windows in the background because I keep... Uh-oh, what did I just close? Oh, excuse me. I just closed up my throwables. Let me reopen that. Wait for it. There we go. Just to be sure. Ow, thank you. Thank you for helping me realize what I had turned off. I don't have this game running in full screen because Well, as demonstrated, it's a little finicky enough already. And if I try to click out of a full screen DOSBox window, I expect it to explode. Oh, I wonder if he has any more puzzles for us. DOS games are prone to exploding as it is. Yeah, no, I have found that out. This game was notoriously buggy back in the day. Like I mentioned this before, I've played this game this is probably my 4th time playing it, but I've only been able to beat it once because I kept running into just a progression bug.
9 and 8 make 17. Watch out for the fairy queen. Look, my magic, pale of cheek. What is it that the fairies seek?
Ow, thank you. I don't actually know what the fairies want. I'm gonna make a wild guess.
Come up with a wild guess. That would be a killer
They
rabbit.
seek a spud to the head.
Fuzzy bunny, soft and furry. That's a really crazy guess. Find the answer in a hurry if you want to have success.
So when we were wandering around at night one time, we did come across like a weird little like illusory fountain. And when we interacted with it, a fairy did appear. I guess we need to play around at night more, huh? Oh, that's not the way. Maybe this way? Oh. Something wants to hurt us. Oh, it's a little rabbit. I don't feel like fighting a tiny rabbit. Oh, I don't think we got much of a choice now. Sparkle time! Aha! Ah, the wolves aren't coming out this time. This is the prisoner we helped free.
Greetings and welcome to our camp. You are a stranger no longer. When you saved me from death, our lives became intertwined. Henceforth,
This guy's design, like, holy, yeah, this guy's jawline could, like... Well, it's not even just the jawline, it's the chin.
the leader of our camp.
I think he and Gaston would get along. Oh, we're just going right in.
So, you are the one my son spoke of. You saved his
Cousin of
life.
Crimson Chin.
You
I don't quite get the reference for Crimson Chin, I'm afraid.
into our den of wolves. You are a man of great courage.
It's not courage, I know the sequence of events. I can see the future.
Know you for things to come. Welcome. I am the fortune teller.
Just look up Crimson Chin and you'll see,
I
lol.
will teach you a spell. It
Oh.
will protect you against the dead that rise again.
Oh, this is good.
I
Okay.
think you will find this most
I'll
useful.
explain in a moment what we just got.
Gypsy fortune teller touches your head briefly. Magic flows through you. Now you know the aura spell.
Now, let us learn more of you. Why have you come here, and what do you seek?
Okay, so the spell we just got is called Aura. What's the icon for it? I don't know the icon. That's hide. Ah, here we go. Aura. So you know how I mentioned whenever we fight the wraiths, we just have a constant life drain that's pretty aggressive and kills us super fast? Aura. Aura. I see what you're doing, Nerdzilla, and I'm not that kind of streamer. Although, maybe for the punishment wheel. But who's being punished, me or you? Ha 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 ha. But no, okay. The fact that you had that reaction means I gotta write this down. So it be writ. Yes. So every class has different ways of mitigating that effect. If you're not a spellcasting class, then you're given an amulet that nullifies the life drain effect. If you're a paladin, then if you do enough, good deeds and build up your honor enough, you gain an ability to do that. And this is how spellcasters do it. You are taught a magic spell for that effect. It doesn't last very long, but should be long enough to do what you need. Let's introduce ourselves. Greet the fortune teller. Oh, missing audio line. You are most polite for an outsider. You tell about how you got here. The dark cave, you escaped from there? You are very powerful and lucky. I would guess that a summoning spell went wrong. That cave interferes with all magic around here. But it is best not to speak of that cave. Someone brought you here for some unknown purpose. Most interesting. Let's tell about the scary dream we had. You tell her about the frightening dream. I think we ran into a bug. Occasionally it stopped actually doing the narration, so I may have to do this for a little bit. Dreams are messages. Such a message may be obscure or meaningful, depending on the sender and the dreamer. Check your CD-ROM drive. The meaning of this dream may be clearer when you have had more of them. AKA, go sleep in Irana's garden more often. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna try reloading my game. I'm not gonna close the application. I'm not gonna tempt fate like that. But I am going to try... just reloading a save. How about now?
You tell the gypsies.
There we go.
We are honored to know your name.
It is a good name, a strong name. You bear it well.
Little do they know it's a portmanteau of a translation error. Okay, so we had talked about the dreams. Let's talk about the gnome.
You tell about the gnome and his problems.
Interesting. Baba Yaga has returned only recently to this valley. We have had scent of her to the far south. But the path to her hut is blocked by magic. You will need to find a way past that magical barrier.
What's the name? Is it Reku or something else? So I suppose my character's full name is Rekujira. I mainly go by Reku. It is a portmanteau of the mishmash of my Final Fantasy XIV character's name, which is Recupero, and a combination of that and Kujira, which is Japanese for the whale. I learned that before Cyberpunk 77. Thank you very much. And I'll save the rest of that story for another time. I accidentally, okay, wait. Okay, we're here. So, my character name in Final Fantasy XIV was supposed to be a combination of rescue and whale in two different languages. Recupero from Esperanto and Seti from Latin for whale. But unfortunately, the translator I used was wrong because Recupero is not rescue in Esperanto. I believe it's recovery. And I didn't find that out for like 10 years. So I've been living a lie. So, as I was figuring out a name for my VTuber character, I was comparing notes and ideas with Creature, and as is typical, Creature has very good ideas and suggested Rekujira. And the rest is history. Okay, video game. Oh, but for the purpose of this game, my name is Reku. Let's see. Now let's just run through the whole list.
There are many legends about that ogress. We gypsies avoid her when we can. She is dangerous to enemies, and she takes offense easily.
Yeah, we've caught that part.
Her hut to the south. There is some sort of magic hiding the pathway there. Her only weakness is her love of food. Be careful if you need to approach her.
Yeah, we've found out the hard way. If we don't have a snack in hand, then we become the snack.
have been gifted by true sight and foreknowledge. These are gifts with knife edges. Oh, I have seen my own death, and knew my true love's death the day I met him. Still, it is most useful.
Yeah, that kind of foresight would actually be a curse. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I want to know which day I will die. I don't think I do. In fact, I know I don't.
Or at least a coin of value. But I warn you, no future is fixed. What the cards show of the future can happen, but only if you take the actions to create this future. And it is not easy to determine what those actions are.
Baskin-Robbins Oreo chocolate milkshake. Oh, what? As a cause of death?
This valley has always been a nexus of power. Magic is very strong here.
As the food you bring. Oh! You know, she might like that if it also has, like, ground up frog or something.
My dear, we are not the only ones drawn by this power. The magician Irana created a magical refuge.
Oh, she knows about Irana. I guess Irana is pretty famous in this game.
Oh, be wary and watchful at all times here. The magic of this land has become...
It's the infamous milkshake that has 2,600 calories. Holy shit. I mean, milkshakes are supposed to be bad for you, but... Good lord, how did I forget about that?
There are many places and things of magic around here, and I am certain you will come across them in your travels.
I like how Davy is just sitting there, unblinking.
Irana was a powerful magician who came from this area. There is a garden in the forest which she created. Oh, it is such a place of safety.
In case you're wondering, Baskin-Robbins isn't a thing here in the UK. Oh, I didn't know that.
Her final resting place is near here as well. Her staff stands in the town.
Yeah, it always surprises me when I'm traveling abroad and I see, like, well, American fast food chains around. Like, not that I would expect to see them all, but just to kind of see any. The very best Taco Bell I have ever eaten at was at a mall in Bucharest, Romania. It was a new Taco Bell, so maybe the patina hadn't built up yet. But yeah, they served beer and French fries, and they were some of the best French fries I've had from a fast food joint. Meanwhile, I come back to America, and I mean, Taco Bell here has a reputation that is well earned. I can't go to the Taco Bell closest to me anymore because they stole my fucking credit card. And I don't mean stole my credit card number. They stole my credit card. Assholes.
There are some things about which even I dare not speak. Even thinking about such creatures attracts them. Let us hope that you never need know of such matters.
McDonald's is fucking everywhere. Trying to think if I saw a McDonald's over in Romania. I probably did, but I don't frequent McDonald's. That's kind of the last one I would choose. I must not have been thinking about it. Now, I think I have been to a McDonald's in Japan, and they're quite good. Let's see.
Creatures of the night, shapeshifters, skin changers. We are man or beast by our own will. To run on four legs, to howl at the moon, to chase the terrified prey through the hills.
There's fucking 5 around the town I live in.
Alive. Oh.
I can name where there are probably 2 or 3 in my area.
It's but a folk tale. We change our shape when we choose, not because the moon is in some.
There's one right down at the end of the block. Okay, do y'alls have the problem where, like, the soft serve ice cream or milkshake machine is, like, always freaking broken? Because that's a thing over here. I remember some people have actually made websites to specifically track, is the ice cream machine broken at your local McDonald's? It's a global issue. Hey, at least it's not just America that fucked up. Hooray.
There is much to you. Your actions to come will affect us all. Do not doubt it. Therefore, I will speak honestly and openly on what I can. Now, I can see by your eyes that our future is linked to you. There's
a particular conversation I want to have with the matriarch, And we may not be able to do it now because this is our first greeting. I may have to come back later.
We are the roving people, the tinkers and traders and tellers of fortunes. We are the dancers in the night and the music in the wilderness. We are the untamed ones who live only by our own rules. We own no land, and no land owns us. The world is ours.
All right, just sipping away some water. Been fighting off a bit of a sore throat for the past couple of days. I think I'm okay, but it felt kind of funny since I went to the NerdCon on Friday. Go figure, you go to a place with tens of thousands of weird nerds, and you get the crud.
You may call me Magda. That is the name I go by with you gorgeous.
That line was recorded by a different voice actress.
It's the word we call anyone who is not a gypsy.
The main problem is the company that manufactures the machines heavily locks them down, only allowing their own technicians to maintain them, therefore causing long downtimes and expensive repairs. Any attempt from third parties to bypass this lockdown has been met with legal action. Oh, it gets deeper than that, Nerdzilla. You probably know this. You probably know this already since you're mentioning that. Guess who owns an almost if not majority stake in the maintenance company? The machines break down, and so McDonald's pays a company that they almost own to fix them. They pay themselves to fix their own broken machines. Now that's some Deus Ex conspiracy shit there, and it's absolutely true.
You can call me Davy.
What's up, Davy?
Names are very important. Davy is my name to outsiders. I also have a gypsy name and a true name. True names are not given lightly.
Ask him about his true name. Sure, tell us.
Gypsies never ask others for their names. Never say your true name. Never speak the true name of another.
I'm betting his true name is
Saying
Superfly.
his true name aloud gives you power over him, if you are indeed more powerful. Otherwise, it gives him power over you. We gypsies are not werewolves. We are shape-shifters. We take on the form of wolves for hunting. We are roving traders. Our home is our wagon and campfire. We would have left this valley long ago if the flooding had not washed away the road and filled the mountain pass.
Well, that's true. I guess they have had to settle for a while. Ow. Thank you.
The road from the town used to lead to the pass to the southwest. That was the only way in and out of this valley.
Surprised they haven't tried digging it or making another path, but I guess the swamp is expansive enough that there's really nowhere to go.
The swamp is an ill place, and we gypsies stay far from it. I was borrowing some corn from the corn stalks outside the town when the
Borrow.
Burgermeister and some
I can't say much. I
townspeople
borrowed
came.
some corn too.
I moved behind the corn stalks to stay out of their way. They looked to be heading to the graveyard. Then one of them pointed at me and shouted, and suddenly they all grabbed.
Yeah, I kind of call bullshit on that because, like, Igor had disappeared.
I had no idea what was going on.
He was known to frequent the graveyard. They didn't even go to the graveyard to see if he was there. They just saw a stranger and was like, get him! And they did. Okay, so we are going to have our fortune read. Now, I didn't do this too much in my previous playthroughs, and by then I learned enough of the puzzles and whatnot that I didn't need it. But apparently you can get your fortune read multiple times by Magda, and that could be a way to, it functions sort of like an in-game hint line. Hint line.
Now you listen to the words of an old gypsy fortune teller. You will initiate this reading of the cards.
Purple.
Shuffling and cutting.
Yeah,
tunes
they like the color purple.
Those vibrations which surround you. You do not control the cards, nor do I. It is the cards which show what they choose to show. I will reveal to you the meanings of the cards. It is up to you to interpret how they affect you.
At first I thought that was a graphical bug. No, this is what it's supposed to do. The Magician. So the first one we drew was Magician's Red.
It is the symbol of the subject of the reading. This card represents one of great skills and will.
Hey, that's me.
This is a person of great imagination and creativity, temper.
Hey, that's also me.
Self-knowledge and control. This is
Maybe
the
not me.
card of the Magus.
Mad because small.
Ah.
And power.
Hey, is this your way of saying I'm getting a big head?
Represents you, and therefore this reading is about you.
Didn't you have such an ego?
Significant.
Ah, yes, the collective brain cell is firing on all one cylinder.
Situation. This next card.
Oh God! Ow! 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 Ow!
Past, which is
Thank you.
relevant to the here and now. Turn
Sure.
over
Oh.
this card and reveal the influence of your past.
Next card is about our past. What could it be? The High Priestess, but it's upside down.
This card is the High Priestess. It is in
I've never actually had a tarot reading before.
The meanings too are turned upside down.
Everything I know about the tarot I learned from Persona 3 and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Two highly credible sources, I'm sure.
And passion. Someone who seems to be very powerful, but her knowledge
Ow.
is limited
Thank you.
by her own conceit. Turn over the next card to reveal more of this individual.
So, having played this game before, I'm pretty sure this is referring to Katrina. Although that's not very distant in our past, so maybe I'm wrong.
The Four of Coins. Now that is the card of the miser. This woman of your past has power, but uses it selfishly. This is a person who cares only of her own needs and wants, and does not care what she does or how she influences others. This person is one who, as long as you satisfy her needs and vanity, will be willing to aid you, providing it does not require any amount of effort on her part.
Oh, so that's just like every boss you've ever had.
Act against her. Her vengeance will be swift and violent. This is not a person to disregard.
I hate to describe it, but the miser in this context, kind of reminds me of another major world figure who I don't want to mention, because this stream is a happy place.
Which has consequences in the present.
Also, ow, thank you. Okay, Nerdzilla, I'm going to double check my mix-it-up real quick, because it's very strange that you're not getting any of the fun stuff. Oh God, ow, ow, ow. Throwables. Okay, yeah, random number generator 10. What? I'm gonna test something real quick. Okay. Okay, so that RNG is working. Let me check RNG on the regular throw. Okay, no, the dice roll is working. Ow. Thank you. Oh God, ow, 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 ow. Oh, where's my game window? There we are. Yeah, I don't know why it's not triggering very much, but I mean, you've probably noticed I'm refunding channel points for a while, so it's okay.
King of coins. This is an old and vicious man. Someone who is willing to use any means to attain
Yay.
his desires.
No, I remember hearing Skylarka mention that she was doing that a while ago, and it's like, and her whole point was, I want people to use these things. I won't do it forever, but especially around the holidays.
Of this person.
So the person in the south position is it's not Katrina, but it's the other person that we've encountered in the castle, the person she was talking to.
The devil. This is
Hail Satan.
ill This person is influenced by black magic, a man of power and dark desires. Yet the devil is a sign of bondage and subservience, and this person has faced
Hail, Saturn.
unexpected failure of some sort.
It's us. We're the failure. We're the source of his failure.
Evil, someone who cannot be trusted. This is one who'll bear you ill will, yet is somehow prevented from harming you or gaining his revenge. For now.
So with regards to overall game progression, we're actually visiting the Romani camp a bit late in our playthrough. I think this is something you're intended to do much earlier on as far as the number of things you clear.
Surrounding influence.
Surrounding influence.
Ah, the Queen of Cups.
Ah, this is about the Archmage, Irana.
In your present, this is a woman of wisdom and love. She is kind, generous, and virtuous.
And super
Let us
dead.
see what makes the cards
Ow, thank you.
reveal of this person. The star. It is a symbol of hope and spiritual influence.
Ah, yes, Star Platinum.
In touch with her magical nature. She is gentle and loving, yet there is great
Now I'm
strength
picturing the Archmage Irana going "Oda, oda, 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 oda," and punching the shit out of people.
hope and help through her actions. The next card.
I think this is happening because of all the luck I've had in the past. You know, you probably still have a much higher than expected ratio. It's just now things are kind of balancing out a little bit. It's a market correction. Oh god! Ow! Ow! Queen of Swords. Who is this?
Ah, the Queen of Swords. She is a woman of wit and skill, yet she has suffered through terrible hardship, and she is marked by her suffering. Oh, she faces her sorrows bravely, but with
I don't know who this is supposed to be.
loneliness. The next card will tell us more about her. The moon. It is the card of deception. This woman is a deceiver, or is deceived by her own beliefs. This card also reveals the magical nature of the woman. This is the strength which sustains her.
Ow! Thank you.
Oh, she is either surrounded by false friends, or seeks to betray you herself.
Yeah, I don't know who this is supposed to be, because
Or the villainous.
the western one is Katrina. The southern one
card will
is
reveal the influence which will most affect
Katrina's assistant. The west, west, east, west, south, east. East is definitely Irana, and I don't know who north is.
the void. About this card, I will not speak.
I don't think there's a tarot card called the Void. I think that's made up.
This tableau shows the influences surrounding you. These people will affect your life for weal or for woe. It is up to you to determine how and what effect they will have upon you. That is all that the cards and I can reveal at this time. Make what you will of your fortune. I will speak no more of it.
You do refunds, lady? Nah, it's fine. Okay. Well. So I do think we need to come back to talk to her some more, but I might have to wait an in-game day to do that.
You say goodbye.
Ah, you weary of talk? Good.
Oh.
You are a guest with us tonight. Let us join the others for food, drink, and dance, huh?
I hope you will enjoy the hospitality of my people.
You know, the food is probably pretty good.
You spend the evening in the joyful company of the gypsies.
Oh no, we stood up Katrina.
The gypsies seem to have gone all out to make you welcome in their camp. You've eaten a rich, spicy stew with no garlic, with fresh...
You know, that's probably the only garlic-free meal we've had in like a
Now
week.
it's time to relax and enjoy.
EP time, gonna get to bed. No, have a good night, Nerdzilla. Thanks for hanging out. Oh god, ow, ow.
Is she not beautiful?
Thank you.
Ah, Why do you hesitate? Go, join in the dance.
Sure. What could possibly go wrong? I like how we're not dancing, we're just turning around. Which, let's be honest, I'm not any better of a dancer in real life. Oh, hello.
After hours of carousing with the gypsy wolves, you find yourself curling up into a comfortable position near
Got
the
tackled by a
fire
wolf lady.
and sinking into a deep and dreamless sleep.
And we're awake now. Well, that was a whole day. Timing on that is kind of fortuitous. It's about exactly 1 hour since I started streaming. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my break. Let me save. Excuse me. Save my game. Oop, wrong button. Why can't I type in the number 7? Maybe it doesn't support the number pad. Okay, any stats we need to know about? Nope, we're fully rested. Yeah. Okay, so we've talked to the Romani. What else do I have on my to-do list when we get back from break? Katrina wants to meet us, but that'll be late at night. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, the main stuff we need to do now is, mainly at night, so I think when we get back, I'll go back to town, see if there's any other flavor dialogue. Might talk with Magda again to see if she has any new information since it's been another in-game day. And yeah, more to come when I come back. Back in a minute. Yoink. And I'm back. All right, so the next day. Yeah, let's go back to town, see if anyone has anything to say. Actually, no, let's talk to, while we're right here, let's talk to Magda again. Oh, what's up, Davy?
Welcome, welcome. It is good of you to visit our camp once again. May you find here all that you seek.
Oh, actually, let's talk to Davy. What else has he got?
Greet Gypsy Davy.
Come now, what can I do for you? What is it you seek here? Is it not great to feel the music in your blood and dance the night away?
I have never done that.
It is sometimes very sweet.
Oh, I just realized something. I have not calibrated my model tonight. Whoops. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go.
I have been fine. Hunting has been poor lately, but yesterday we pulled down a large deer. Ah, it was good to taste fresh meat again.
I just noticed his eyes glinted when he said that.
Bah, legends and tales to scare children with. You will not see me flinching if you cross my palm with silver. We have been in this camp for nearly 5 years. This is very hard on one.
Yeah, that's part of his animation cycle. His eyes just twinkle.
If you wish to know about her, why don't you visit her yourself? She will be happy to speak with you. She was most impressed.
Okay.
The gypsies generally use horses. You can't...
Oh, I'm trying to go in there. Do I have to walk?
The gy-
Ah, okay. Hello again.
Last night I had a most strange vision.
Are you telling us about your dream?
I saw you standing in the forest. You were not near any water, yet I thought you were fishing. You threw something into the air that looked like a bird, and yet not a bird. The bushes rustled, then started moving towards the strange yellow bird. That was all I saw. It was most strange.
I don't know if that's a premonition or if that's just a weird dream, lady. Tell about our
You
past.
tell about some of your adventures.
Ah, you tell strange stories, but I can sense that you speak true. You have lived the most exciting life. I do not think this valley will be the same when you leave.
That's the idea. Ask about her visions.
I have always had dreams and visions. Some of these are true events. Some are only what could be true. These visions are, like most dreams, clouded in mists. Their meanings, too, are very shadowy. If you wish to learn of your future, allow me to look into the cards. You have only to give me a crown, and I will give you a reading, huh?
Might as well do another one while we're here, but I want to talk to her more first.
I am the leader of this pack, and I wish I could lead them from this valley. I have had troubled dreams of late, and the game is getting scarce in this area.
I guess with all the monsters and whatnot, and the place being closed off, like they can't exactly like trade game with other nearby towns or whatnot. So what grows here naturally is what they're stuck with. Finite supply.
Many are the kinds of the dead which do not rest. Some are harmless, some most helpful, but most are extremely...
I guess the Domovoi are considered helpful. I think they're undead,
Some,
technically.
like the Rusalki, are victims of crimes. Others, like the Wraiths, are the spirits of criminals who cannot rest. But most powerful and fearsome of all are the Nosferatu, the vampires.
Nosferatu. What does she know about the Rusalka?
The Rusalki are the spirits of drowned maidens. Some are the victims of accidents, and others were the victims of murderers. They retain their physical bodies and try to drown all who approach them.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
To be a Rusalka in the lake to the east.
Oh yeah, we've met her.
I have heard tales that a Rusalka may be tamed through kindness, but I have never heard of anyone actually trying such a thing. Oh no.
A wraith is a spirit who cannot rest because of grief.
Yeah, this is another line done with an alternate voice
They
actress.
refuse to leave behind their possessions, and so hunt the sight of those objects.
I guess they must have missed a couple of lines during principal recording.
At night, you sometimes can see a mound of rocks where no rocks were by daylight. This is the burial mound of a wraith. Avoid it, for the wraith will try to draw their life from you if you get too close.
Yeah, we found that out the hard way. A vampire.
The Nosferatu, the undead which feed upon the blood of living things. If a man is drained unto death by a vampire, he will rise from his grave as a revenant, hungering for the taste.
I guess those technically weren't zombies we were fighting, huh? They were
If
revenants.
a vampire shares its own blood with its victim, the victim will rise from the grave as a slave of its vampire creator. It too will be a vampire, but it must obey the commands of its master and cannot harm its master directly. Sometimes the sharer of vampire blood is not drained entirely by the master vampire. Thus, he can continue to live until struck down by a natural...
This is an important detail.
Then he will rise from his grave. The old rulers of this land, the boyars of the castle, were the Borgov family. They ruled this land for as long as my people remember. The last boyar was a strange man, so it is said. What became of him, I do not know. Only that his son left the valley in shame and horror. When we heard rumors that Borgov Castle was again inhabited, we brought our wagons to Mordavia. We thought perhaps the old boyar's son had returned.
Uh-oh.
And we could trade with him again.
And that was a mistake. And now you're stuck here.
Keeper who said that the Borgov family was dead. Oh, the castle was now owned by a distant cousin who promised to protect this valley as a true boyar. So we did some trading with the gatekeeper, but never saw signs of this Borgov cousin. Soon after this, the rain started to fall.
To fill a big swamp like that, like I know it's a magically, the swamp was magically created, but must have rained a fuck ton for it to build it and make a swamp like that from nowhere.
Ah, I am well and happy to see you again, my friend. I have run in this forest for many years, and I know my way around.
I would hope so.
The forest is a very different place at night. It is a very dangerous place to travel if you are not a wolf. Ah, the one who danced with you upon your last visit? The one who is lovely, lively, and, more than a handful? She is my mate, and we wolves mate for life.
And he was cool with us dancing with her? Okay.
Last night we were hunting far to the south. I heard a voice call out a command. Bushes here, disappear. The voice had the fur on the nape of my neck up on end, so I did not investigate.
This is one of the ways we can learn how to get to Baba Yaga's hut.
There is always an
If we didn't learn the word elsewhere, or have magic. Okay, well, let's do a reading.
Cards have again been shuffled and cut. So reveal now the subject of this reading.
King of Coins inverted.
This reading is of the ill-omened man, and now we shall learn more of his purpose and past. The next card you turn shall show the distant past.
The Queen of Swords. Interesting. Sometime in the past, this man has met the mystery lady of your present. He may have been betrayed by her, or perhaps he is the betrayer of the lady.
Oh, so this reading is about the
The next card shall reveal her influence.
is about Katrina's assistant.
Ah, the magician. The woman of mystery has magic also. One is the teacher of the other. The order of the card suggests it is the woman who was the master, and the man...
Apprentice, not assistant. Excuse me, I've been using the wrong term.
The events you face now, obviously, began in the dark past. Let us learn now of the more recent ones.
Another magician.
Aha, this is your
Oh,
own
hey, it's us.
influence upon the man. It seems you were as important to his history as he was to your own. Now, let us see the manner in which you affected him.
I think we kicked his ass.
Death, the card of transformation. You are the agent of this man's failure and loss. You altered his life irrevocably. Even if you
Irrevocably or
destroy him,
irrevocably?
he still influences the present. That the cards chose to reveal information about him shows that he is again a player in the game of your life. What next can we learn of this one, huh?
Well, he's a little bitch.
In the present, the Eight of
So
Swords.
because we've met him and there's no way you could possibly know this if you're new to the game, the apprentice is the antagonist from Quest for Glory 2 who we defeated.
He is somehow a prisoner or an unwilling accomplice of another. Let us see if the card...
Now, at this point in the game, we probably don't know this. Although I guess we did meet him, and if you know the series well, you could put 2 and 2 together.
This is the card of conflict and struggle. This man does not take his bondage lightly.
Giggity.
Now, let's see what the cards show of his hopes and desires.
Chariot. So he desires Silver Chariot.
The chariot represents triumph and vengeance. There is a strong need to gain control of the situation, of his life. He may seek escape, but escape is clearly not enough. Let us see in what way he may triumph.
The devil.
Oh, this time the devil is inverted. The meanings may differ, but this is a card that bodes no good.
It's a reverse
whichever way
devil.
it lies. Your man clearly seeks release, but with that freedom, he will also seek revenge. Whatever or whoever binds him now cannot contain him forever. He will seek his revenge, and you will need to be wary. You will face him again in a struggle to the death. Now let us reveal the card that rules over the past and the present.
Is it going to be the Void again?
Oh,
Called it.
the dark card of the Void. The influence of the Dark One overshadows all. No more shall be revealed, nor shall things be spoken at this time.
Okay, well, this didn't really tell us anything we needed to know, but... yeah, well.
The cards have spoken, and that is all I will say about them now. If you wish to...
Okay, we may have to stick with Plan A and come back the next day. Tell about your
You
past.
tell about some...
Ah, you tell strange stories, but I can sense...
Oh, we already said that. Okay, yeah, we're done here.
May the...
Okay, what time is it? It's still pretty early in day 7. So yeah, let's go back to the town, collect our daily potions. In fact, while we're out, we're going to go to Irana's garden first and get our mana fruit. Because we don't have that many of those. And if we are caught without one, and we need one, then as a magic user, we're fucking dead. Oh, the Leshy. I got nothing for you, Leshy. I have not solved the riddle of what the Fairy Queen wants. Yeah, I need to go run around at night a lot more. All right, let's go and get our mana fruit.
Your magical lasso.
Aha! How are our supplies looking? We have 3
This
fruits,
unusual looking
4 poison cures, 6
It's a healing.
potions. Let's see. I think that's the graveyard there, which I don't think there's anything new there, but we can look. Yeah, nothing new. We'll need to go back to the castle eventually to rescue Tanya, but first we need a means of convincing her to leave. Right now she thinks her parents hate her and would never accept her. And honestly, as a vampire, that's going to cause some problems. Can I just take the staff?
The staff feels
This I must first do. The sacrifice of life for one of love.
You find yourself letting go of the staff very quickly.
Yeah, talking staff, that's not normal.
No one.
Let's go and get our daily potions from Cranium. Aha, we got it.
You need.
Open the door. All right, what you got, Cranium? Don't be weird.
Aha! Eureka! I have it! Just practicing for my next incredible discovery, you understand.
Ah, I get it. Asking about Somaria.
You tell Dr. Cranium that you would like to visit Silmaria someday, but fear you are trapped forever in Mordavia.
Ha ha ha! Silmaria, a lovely place by the sea. You must be sure to visit the Academy of Science there when you visit.
Do
I am
I...
sure you will
Do,
have
do you visit the
opportunity
Academy of
someday.
Science in the 5th game? I know you talk with some people there. From there.
You say,
Be careful out there.
Oh, whoop. We need to get our dailies. Alright, let's get our potions. Healing potion. Poison cure. Ask about his career.
Oh, being a world-famous scientist is a very fulfilling life. You live off the research grants, call everything you do an experiment, and bring bodacious babes back from the grave. Nice work if you can get it, huh?
You know, at least he's honest about this, but still, ew.
Frankie has been a great help in my experiments. Her assistance has been quite stimulating.
I don't know what I expected.
Of course, the real process of science is exciting only to those initiated into its greater mysteries. You should seek out knowledge wherever you can find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask someone else for knowledge, because, he seems to be a bit single-track minded these days. What's up,
it's an
Igor?
advert-
All right, Igor, happy to know you not customer. Yet.
It does beg the question, I guess who pays him if you die? Anything about the crypt?
Crypt belonged to Borgov family. Used to be boyars and lived in castle. Now only Borgovs around here in crypt. Except last boyar. Nobody knows where his body lies.
Hmm.
Igor come back to town after dark the other night. See strange, pretty woman standing near gate. She looked like
Whoop,
she looking
cat
for
on my desk.
someone. Igor go up to pretty woman. Igor say, "Hey, baby, want to light my pyre?" Little graveyard humor there.
Igor.
She not have sense of humor. She give Igor cold shudder and walk off. Igor in love. Or at least reasonable facsimile.
Oh, I didn't mean to go in there. I think we've already done everything there is to do in the Adventurers Guild, so we'll just leave. I wonder what happens if we try going back into the monastery. Oh, let's delete some of our save games. I'm just going to delete all my secondary saves for a given day. We need to roll back that far. Something has gone horribly wrong. Wonder why it's acting like our hard drive capacity is so limited, because it's not. Okay, day 7-1.
You can't do anything with the monastery now that it's burned.
Honestly, kind of what I expected.
The strangest thing happened. Someone broke into the old monastery and burned the place down. I don't suppose you'd know anything about this.
Okay, who talked? Oh, hey, it's us. We can talk.
You describe the evil, the terrible evil you found within the monastery, and how you felt it was necessary to burn the place to the ground so that the evil would not spread.
Also, their interior decor was awful.
Your judgment. It is a good thing the place is destroyed.
Oh, he's perfect. He's perfectly fine with it. Aha, Pyromania. How many sandwiches do we have?
These avocado.
Only the one. What does he think about the burned monastery?
It looks as if most of the inside was pretty much burned away. It is no great loss to the town and a vast improvement.
I'm glad he's totally fine with all that.
There are rumors that you have entered the monastery before. It was a bad place, and it is good that it is now gone. I keep having this suspicion that you will be getting into even more trouble than you have already. It seems to be your nature.
I mean, we are pretty good at it. Give us some credit here. Let's buy a couple of rations.
I suppose you heard that the gypsy didn't kill Igor after all. Dmitri has set the gypsy free. No good will come of it. You mark my words. The was clearly a werewolf.
Okay, Boomer. Let's go ahead and buy some sandwiches. $67 kopecks. Oh, 66 crowns and 65 kopecks. So I think we have enough, more than enough money to finish the game. What would you even use all the money for? 4 rations. Let's check in with the inn and get a meal.
Pay the innkeeper for your room and board.
Oh, that's right. We have to pay by the week. How is our money supply looking?
This pouch.
Oh, it's only a couple of crowns. That's fine. Okay, let's get a meal.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
I mean, honestly, you know, the garlic being in absolutely freaking everything, garlic is delicious. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, it's still early in the day. What else can we do? You know what? I think I'm just going to just burn the clock. Let me save my game real quick. Yeah, I'm just going to skip ahead until dark because there's not much during the day we can really do. At least that I know of right now. I'm glad they just let you rest, because in some of the earlier games, like, you can only rest a certain amount, then it just says you're too tireless, you're too restless to rest more. And then there's nothing you can do. Okay, let's rest in a couple of hours. Okay, let's make an alternate save. Okay, so I want to walk around and see if we can find any signs of the fairies. I believe the Leshy is to the north. Oh, 1 second. Excuse me. Ah, one of these guys. Okay, let's dazzle him, put up a couple of defenses. Okay, and shock him. Or freeze him. Got him. Aha! Didn't even need the reversal spell.
Score.
We got some money. I believe if I have the map right, Irana's garden is to the west. No, east. Ah. Save real quick. So I think this is the same location we found the weird phantasmal fountain earlier. What is this?
Glowing magical staff floats above the clearing. No one.
I'm gonna take it.
You reach for the glowing staff.
Oh, nothing happens. Uh-oh. Hello.
You have been tempted by a mere illusion, but there is a true staff in Mordavia, the staff of Irana.
Oh, yeah, that's in the town. The staff we touched earlier that talked to us.
Sacrifice made. One life for that of another. You must bring about that sacrifice. Once you have completed the sacrifice, you will need to perform the ritual of release, which you can use to free the staff from its confinement. I will teach you this ritual. In return, you must come back here when you have Irana's staff.
You are suddenly filled with the knowledge of the ritual of release, a spell of breaking magical bonds.
Okay. Yep. And we passed out. I'm going to make some notes because I haven't done a mage playthrough before, and that's new information to me. Okay. That's something I've never had to do before. So... Huh?
It seems to be an out-of-season or perhaps just out-of-sorts fruit.
I don't know what that prompt was just now. I wonder if it was that you are getting tired. Oh, okay. It was the reversal spell timing out. Okay.
You feel a chill.
Oh, the white stone. Okay, let's go ahead and cast Aura.
You cast the...
Okay, so the life drain is not mitigated. Okay, I'm going to leave. Oh. Holy crap. Let's pop a healing potion.
It's a healing. It's a heal.
Oh.
That feels
Okay, we're still pretty wounded, but better than we were. Oh, come on. Is that as far west as we can go? There we go.
Your order has evaporated.
Yeah, the aura doesn't last very long. Is this the way to Baba Yaga's? I don't think we have anything to do here. Yeah, that's the way to Baba Yaga's. I don't need to go there. Combat. Alright, let's go ahead and dazzle. Put up a couple of protections.
You cast.
And burn him. Aha, got him.
Score.
We get money from him, but there's not much. You don't really need money at this point. Oh well.
You feel.
Oh, another Wraith Stone. Oh, come on. Aura.
You cast.
It's weird that we're still getting the life drain. Do we have to enter combat for it to stop? Okay, it stops while we're in combat. Oh, that's completely ineffective. Okay, well, our spells can overpower his, so that's something. Yeah, thunder does almost nothing to them. Got him.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness.
Oh, our stamina's about
Slowly
gone.
begins to regain some warmth.
What do you got for me?
The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you.
Yeah, that's more likely.
You find a suit of plate mail armor, a pearl
Damn.
encrusted goblet, and 25 gold crowns.
Damn. What can we do with plate mail? Can we even use it?
Armor.
It replaced our regular armor, so I think we can actually use it. Nice. Let's save our game because we are very badly injured at this point. I'm gonna rest for a little bit.
After some rest,
Okay. Places of interest.
your reversal.
We can go rest at Irana's garden, or we can go meet with Katrina. I'm gonna meet with Katrina.
Your order?
Yes, I know. Uh-oh. That don't work. Calm?
Feeling of
That don't work. I think... Okay. I don't particularly want to fight right now. Oh, Katrina's here.
Hello again. Did you get my note? I hoped I could see and speak with you again.
Well, I'm
I
here.
hope you don't think I am too forward. It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear
And do people know you?
adventures. Oh, you've been hurt. Are you sure you should be out wandering? You really need to take care of yourself more. Here, let me see if I can make you feel better. I have a potion of healing right here.
Oh, thanks, lady.
It will help you.
I'm gonna save, because I know we don't have too terribly long before she disappears. Oh, we could flirt with her if we wanted to. Hey, lady.
Oh, you will make me blush if you keep speaking like
Hi there, pretty mama.
But I really don't want you to stop. I like listening to you.
You tell Katrina more about yourself. She seems to be hanging on every word.
Oh, you have seen so many places and people. I love listening to
I mean,
you.
by now we realize, yeah, she's very much a villain. But it is nice to be appreciated. What does she know about magic?
Magic is very useful for survival in Mordavia. Use it wisely and carefully.
Yeah, I gathered that part.
My name is Katrina. I mostly just work in the castle. That's why I can't see you during the day. Someone might notice I'm gone.
And Adavis would notice.
I guess I shouldn't be out at night. It is dangerous, but I do know my way around. It is just that I wanted to see you again. I must go. Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to come here again. It's so far from the castle. Maybe we could meet by the castle gate some evening. I'll watch for you there.
Okay,
Please,
make a note of that.
Don't mention me to the gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need to get out to see you again. Goodbye.
Okay, bye, lady. Huh, I hope she's not trying to kill
Watch her
us.
walk off before you think of doing anything else.
Okay, let me make a note. Won't meet outside town anymore? Question mark? Meet by castle gates? Question mark. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So I think we're gonna go to Arana's garden and rest there so we can get another one of those creepy dream sequences. Maybe that'll tell us something useful. Oh, combat. Zombie! Okay, it's a revenant. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Okay, it is safe here. Now we will sleep until morning. I like how we just plop down on the ground, just whap.
You have returned to this wonderful place between worlds.
Filled with shoujo
You are
bubbles.
again filled with the joy of being truly alive. You find yourself dancing at the heart of the cosmos. You spin and the universe swirls with you and around you.
Whee!
Suddenly, something calls out to you.
Oh, creepy part.
You feel a coldness rapidly devouring you. You falter in fear as you remember what happened the last time you were here.
Yeah, everything was fine. Then we just get swallowed by the
Again,
void.
And you feel trapped, helpless. The closer you get to that voice, the greater the fear. It is a voice of pain, a voice of death. You flee in terror. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Oh, full heal. Nice.
You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the night.
Has the tree regenerated?
Seems to be an
No. Maybe if we leave and come back. Because we're supposed to be able to get one mana fruit every day. There we go. Now they're back. Yoink.
Your man.
How many of these do we have? 4
This
fruits, 5 poison cures, 7 healing potions,
These
4 rations. Okay. Get a drink.
You take a drink of the cool water. It tastes like wild strawberries.
Yummy. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hello, bird. Birds are jerks. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Romani camp because we're supposed to get a hint about the about how we can help Tanya. Oop. Wolves are howling. Oop.
You swear the wolf growls out something that resembles fortune teller. The wolf howls an unintelligible response. What did you expect? A lecture on canines? It doesn't.
Ask stupid questions. All right, let's go to the fortune teller's cart.
You thirst for more wisdom? Oh, you are greedy. But it is knowledge only that brings long life.
We're trying to solve quests. Tell about Katrina.
You tell about your meeting with Katrina.
I have no knowledge of such a person. Much is strange about your story. I would not entirely trust this Katrina if I were you.
Good advice.
You tell about Rakesh and your adventures in Tana.
You fought a demon? Oh, then perhaps you can drive off the dark. But no, we must not even think of such things. It is far...
Let's see, we fended off a wizard. No, we fended off an ogress and broke a curse. We have defeated multiple genies. And yeah, there was like a big demon summoning thing going on in the third game. Ask more about Irana.
The magician Irana's death is shrouded in mystery. I do not know her true fate, but I only know that her staff protects the town, and her garden protects anyone in need of safety.
Ask about the staff.
The staff of Irana has a great deal of magic. It protects the town from the undead. Although, between you and me, the townspeople do not know it. But I had a vision of it one night. I heard it speak in the dream. It told me how it protected the town and of its destiny spell.
Destiny spell. I like magic.
When it spoke no more, I saw a most beautiful crystal floating in the air. The staff touched it, and the crystal shattered. Oh, that was all I saw.
Destiny spell could be useful.
In my vision, the staff said that it would guard the town until it cast its destiny spell. That one day, someone would bring a dead loved one before the staff. That
This is
person
promising.
would trade his life force through the staff. The dead would rise, alive and well, though the one who gave his life for the dead would never know. That would be a true sacrifice.
So this fulfills the sacrifice requirement the Fairy Queen wants from us.
The staff still stands in the town, so I do not think any...
So another case of, are we doing a good thing here? The staff can be used to resurrect Tanya, but it'll kill Toby. Is that the right thing to do?
Irana's garden
It is. It's how you beat the game. It's required.
It is a very good place to rest and heal. There used to be a small bush whose fruit was sweet and filling and always available. but someone dug it up and took it.
Oh, this is the shrub we replanted.
Would do such a thing? I do not know. I do not know. There is a tree whose fruit will restore magic to those who use it, but only a magical spell can get the fruit.
Okay, so now we know about the destiny spell.
I have been well, thank you.
The tarot cards are a tradition with gypsies. Their history is tied with our own. Always the gypsies have told fortunes, and always have the cards guided our sight. Each card of the tarot has many meanings. A true reader of cards knows which meanings best suit a particular reading. When I tell a fortune with the cards for someone, I tell them only the meaning of the cards. It is up to that someone to figure out how they affect their future.
What about your
If
visions?
I have any more visions about you, I will let you know. So you should visit here again, just in case. I mean, you never know when the knowledge of my vision may be useful. Right, dear?
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's ask about Davy.
We have to hunt farther and farther from camp each night. There are many creatures which hunt, but few things to eat. The other night, I was hunting in the hills near the castle. I looked up at the walls and saw a man standing on the edge of the parapets. He was dressed very strangely.
This doesn't really affect our playthrough because I already know, but like they do a really good job with all these different disparate sources of information, kind of dropping little crumbs and hints here and there.
I have a feeling you once knew this man.
Because, you know, we're learning a lot from the Romani camp about the inhabitants of the castle, but Baba Yaga also knew a good bit about them. Who else would we know? The Leshy is tipped off a lot. So, like, there are multiple sources of information. You do need to get specific bits from specific people. I think Magda here is the only one who can tell us about the Destiny spell, but there are multiple plot threads that point you towards the Romani camp. I don't need to do another reading. Okay, what time is it? Oh, day is dawning. Well, okay, let me make a couple of notes real quick. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So I think the next thing for us to do is, now that we know about the Destiny spell and that it is a way to revive Tanya, we need to go back to the castle at night. I think that's our next play. But before then, I'm going to take my next break. Get up, stretch, get a drink, do the thing. I'll be back shortly. Yoink. And lo, I have returned. All right. So, the various things on our to-do list. Oh, let me go ahead and mark that. I need to update my, actually need to update my to-do list. Okay. So in no particular order, I don't know that we can do much more with the Rizalka. We haven't checked in with her in a while. You know what? Let's do that during the daytime, because there's most of what we need to do is at night. And I don't know if we can actually solve the Rizalka quest as a magic user. That might be paladin only. Is going to be west of town and to the south. Oh, now that we know, we can go ahead and solve the Leshy's riddle.
Hi there.
What's up, Leshy? Oh, we get tall Leshy this time.
9 and 8 make 17. Look, but
Okay, what are they looking for? They want the staff.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while just to see what I've in store.
Oh, we actually got completion points for that. I didn't realize solving all the riddles gave you points. 283. I don't know how many completion points are in the game in total, but we're getting pretty far along. In fact, actually, I'm going to run. Yoink. Which doesn't seem that much faster than walking, honestly. Rabbit? I don't know. What's chasing us? And whatever it is, it's stubborn. Oh, it's a rabbit. The lake is farther from the town than I remembered. I think this is it. Here we go.
Hi again. I'd hoped you'd come back. It gets lonely here with no one to talk to but the fish. You know, we'd better not touch. I'd have to
What can we do to help her?
Mermaid? You do realize I'm undead, don't you? I mean, it's not like I have a life here.
You know what? I'm not gonna mess with that, actually. I think we are supposed to solve it as a paladin, but I think for the other routes, it's optional. And frankly, like, if I'm going to talk with the Rizalka a lot, I need to set up some sensor bars, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be TOS violating. Oh, a wyvern. Okay, let's... What is the best spell against wyverns? I don't actually know. Try Frostbite. Oh, that nearly got him. Boink. But Frostbite is expensive. We burned through half our mana bar just doing that. I don't think they ever have treasure.
Wyvern has no place to carry treasure.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. What else is there to do? We haven't checked on the Gatekeeper in a while. I don't know that there's anything else to really do with him, but check.
Good day and welcome back.
What have you been doing? Talk about yourself. Okay, not so much.
You know, it is nice to be able to snuggle with my Olga again on these cold nights. Thank you for getting us back together.
Hey, that's one couple we helped without killing them. That's something.
The people of the town are frightened peasants. Just because no one has ever seen anyone from the castle during the day, they tell tales of monsters in the night. I have worked as a gatekeeper here for many years. I wear no garlic and fear no vampires. After all, when someone goes looking for trouble, he will always find it.
I like that saying. I mean, on one hand, like, okay, so we know there are vampires in the castle. Like, we know this. We've met Tanya, who is a vampire-ass vampire. Katrina is also a vampire-ass vampire. And so is her apprentice, who, I'm just going to call him Adavis, because that's his name, is a vampire-ass vampire. So wait a minute. How do they conduct their business with him during the day if they can't come out? They did mention there are a couple like trolls or something that work for them. I guess they conduct the business. Now I can understand him being a skeptic, but yeah, it is weird to never meet your employers, dude. Even when I worked remote, well, I do work remote, but even at previous jobs where I was working remotely, like freelance, I still knew my bosses. What else is there to do during the day? Yeah, collect our daily potions at least. I thought the solution was randomized, but I guess it cycles through and eventually that's the final one. All right, Dr. Cranium.
Aha! Eureka! I have it!
Ah, Chew Dog, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. All right, Cranium, where are my potions? He doesn't have any new dialogue, so I think we've exhausted all of his dialogue options. Which is good, because I'm tired of hearing him creep on his Frankenstein's monster. Frankie.
Should you help?
Yeah, I think I'm at the point where everything I need to do is at night. So sort of the catalyst for the next phase of the game is we need to resolve the situation with Tanya, which means we need to go back to the castle. I'm actually going to leave for the castle now during the daylight, rather than at night where there are some vampire-ass vampires who will kill us dead. That seems a more reasonable course of action. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock the crypt. Actually, let me save real quick. We're on I think we're on day 8 now. Wrong button. Okay, let's go and unlock the crypt.
You turn.
Now, do we already have the pathway open to the castle, or do we have to do that every time? I think we have to do that every time. Oh. Oh, there's a sarcophagus we can interact with.
You hear nothing.
Can we open it?
As you open the sarcophagus, a mysterious glow rises from it to surround you and your possessions.
Possessions?
Suddenly your weapon feels lighter and more comfortable in your hand.
Huh?
A fearsome wraith has risen from
Oh, I forgot about this.
you into it.
Well, time for combat. Oh. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
You have destroyed the crypt wraith. Some of the sense of danger and oppression lifts from your spirit.
Any treasure?
Nothing now. Nothing now. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
No treasure. Denied.
As you open the suddenly a fearsome wraith has...
Oh, we have to do this every time. Ow, quit it. Okay.
You have destroyed the Crypt Wraith.
Oh, wow. How much health do we have? 9. That's bad. I am just going to reload that because there's no treasure to be had and it costs my entire goddamn health bar. There was some other options to interact with, though. I'll give those a shot. Can we remove the sphere? What if we knock on it?
No one answers your knock. This could be fortunate. As you open the sarcophagus, suddenly your weapon... a fearsome wraith.
Ah. Okay. Oink. Okay. I'll keep that one.
You have
Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to interact with this. So there's a spell out Borgov using the rainbows of the colors. So blue, orange, red, green, orange, violet. Oh wait, we already have the key.
The small key. After following the dark...
Okay, so we need to find Tanya's room. And chill out till nighttime, then talk to Tanya. Yeah, the castle is safer to navigate during the day. It is not safe.
Main doors are secure.
It is safer. Have I gone this way before? I don't think I have.
It's a massive iron bar.
We open it? Oh! Oh, that's not good. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, this one's not doing life drain. Nope, it's doing life drain. And I'm dead.
You've just had a close encounter with the spirit of the ghost kind. When all is said, however, your life's done.
Okay. Now that we know there's a ghosty in there, I appreciate that they have an automatic save whenever you enter a dangerous situation.
You cast...
Boy, losing game progress sucks. Oh, I should have cast a reversal spell. Okay, that barely does anything. That doesn't do anything at all. Force Bolt does a bit. But yeah, Flame Dart is our main damage dealer here. Oh, I just realized you can do a small charge. But it's just a waste of MP. You may as well charge up your spell and do more damage.
The wraith vanishes under the force of your onslaught. Its ties to this world severed at last. The chest...
Treasure? Wait, detect magic.
There's a weak general ambiance of magic throughout the...
Okay, nothing special here. Let's open the chest.
Kablooey! You got the chest open but set off an explosion. In the chest you find a small flask labeled healing and 25 crown.
Oh, how much did that hurt us? Okay, well, we're just going to take that
Feels good.
healing potion we just found.
The candelabra is too large to conceal and you don't have a good place to set it.
Yeah, wraiths are tough.
There's probably... Your aura has...
Okay, well, let's go back into the main part of the castle and head upwards. Oh, right, there's a ghosty there.
Stone walls and
Excuse me, bud.
you shiver as the ghost passes through.
Doesn't seem hostile. I don't know that there's an explanation for who or what that ghost is.
You've already
Okay, we already got everything out of there. Up we go.
You put your ear.
Open the door. Have I gone this way? I don't think I've gone this way. Let me save my game. Books.
Some of these books seem to be attached to the bookshelf. There's something strange about the volumes of Tobin's Spirit Encyclopedia.
AEIMTX. Trying to think if there's any words here I know how to spell. Time?
You aren't carrying any?
No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Wait a second. EXIT. Ah, exit. Haha. What's that?
Try as you might.
Oh. Where am I going? Oh, is this a shortcut out of the castle? That could be good to have. Okay, this is... Oh, we took kind of a long way around. Let's see if we can go back. I remember hearing some people talking about this game. They were disappointed that there wasn't a whole lot to do in the castle, like particularly as a thief. You'd think there would be more to steal or do whatever. There's a good bit of thief-only content in this game. I've done the rogue playthrough before.
The bookshelf shifts ever so slightly. The book... Ashes to ashes and all that. Ashes to... Ashes. Try as you might. Try it.
Ah, right. Work with that. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot to... Oh, this is a different pathway. Okay, well, I'm not sure where I am at this point. I think maybe this is Tanya's room? But yeah, if you're doing a rogue playthrough, let's see, you can do stuff with the guild, with the Thieves Guild. Quite a lot to do in there, actually. That itself is another way to enter the castle safely. And there's at least 2 houses you can rob. You can rob Nikolai's house, and I think you can also rob the Burgomeister. Although again, because like, I'm not sure what all there is to do with money in this game. I don't know if there's any utility to that, but it is there. Ah, Tanya's room. Oh, Toby's gonna slam it in our face. Read it.
The monster doesn't seem to like you letting light into the...
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, what time of day is it? Okay, midday. So we're just gonna rest for a few hours. Gives us a chance to rebuild some health and mana as well. Almost. Do another 2 or 3 hours. Man, I knew this castle was understaffed. We've been hanging out here for hours and nobody noticed. Is it nighttime yet? Almost. 1 more. And 2 more. Okay. Let's save real quick. Knock on the door.
Likely knock on the door.
Oh, okay. This one, I figured this one would be safe to knock on. Because Tanya's our friend. Tanya likes us.
Hello. Vanna is so happy to be back with us now.
I know it's not, but I still maintain Tanya sounds like Iron Mouse.
He's our friend now, Toby. He's not a stranger.
Hello, friend. Ask about, hey, why don't you try coming home?
I can't go home again. And Aunt Trina says that this is my home now. She says that my mommy and daddy will think I'm a bad thing now, and that they won't love me anymore. Toby says this is my home now, and he loves me very much. I wish my mommy and daddy didn't think I was
I don't.
a bad thing. Then maybe Toby and I could visit them.
So this game does a good bit with complex morality because, like, we've already helped Nikolai reunite with his wife. His wife is dead. We helped him reunite with his dead wife by accidentally tricking. Well, we didn't trick him, but like when we told him, hey, the spirit of your wife is out in the forest at night, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go out at night now, thank you. We led him to his death. That wasn't our goal, but it happened. And there's another case of, are we really doing the right thing? Because we can revive Tanya, but it's gonna kill Toby.
You tell her about the inn and how sad it is without her.
If I went back to the inn, I'd never be afraid of the dark again.
I mean, I guess if she is a night walker now, she knows quite well. It's like, no, there's not that much scary stuff at night.
Afraid of me now. I don't want them to be afraid of me.
Well, you know, there's a way we can make you not be an undead monster.
You tell about Irana's staff and how it can make Tanya back into a real little girl again.
I like the staff. It always made such pretty flowers in town. You say it will make me all better and I won't be a bad thing anymore?
You nod your head.
Oh, Toby, I can see my mommy and daddy again.
But there's a cost. Hero, are we going to tell? Ah, here we go.
What will the staff do?
You try to explain about sacrifice.
Toby says he understands. He says you should take us to the staff now, so I can be with my mommy and
I
daddy.
forgot that Toby's on board with this. Toby's an upstanding fellow.
It feels weird here. Kinda happy. Icky. I'm scared.
Honestly, Toby's story is really tragic. He looks scary, but he's a very gentle soul.
You protect me, Toby, but who will protect you?
Nobody.
Okay, Toby. I'll protect you.
You cast the ritual of release.
The sacrifice of life for love. Your love for the child is great.
You see Toby silently nod his head.
Will you trade your life to give life to the child? Will you die willingly for the one you love?
Everyone pour one out for Toby.
No, Toby, no!
So shall the sacrifice be done.
Well, that happened.
So is the sacrifice complete. I am again the staff of Erana.
You
Aha!
feel Irana's staff
It's ours
is
now.
part of you. Now it is your staff as well when you choose to summon it.
I'm so sorry, Toby.
She looks like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz.
I didn't protect you too good, did I? I love you too, Toby.
07's in chat for Toby.
You take the sobbing child in your arms and carry her to the inn. You awaken her parents and are overwhelmed by their gratitude and joy. It is long before you manage to escape to the peace of your own room for what is left of the night.
Well, we did a thing. Hooray!
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Okay, well, that's major plot point done. We have Arana's staff, which the Fairy Queen wanted. 308. Yeah, we got a lot of points for that. Well, let me make some notes. So, excuse me for a moment. Had to clear my throat. Okay, well, we have helped Tanya. Okay, we have the staff. Next step on that quest is we need to bring the staff to the Fairy Queen. Or we could just keep it. Maybe. Oh, there's Tanya.
I must thank you for saving our Tanya. You have brought joy again into our lives. We are in your debt.
All in a day's work.
Remind the innkeeper that the vampires are still in the castle. And there may be other attempts at getting Tanya.
We understand, and we will make certain no vampire can come near her.
You know, if Arana's staff was protecting the town, and we've removed Arana's staff, did we just doom the town? We might have just doomed the town. Lovely. I love being a hero.
You tell again how Toby sacrificed himself for Tanya.
He may have looked like a monster, but he obviously had a heart and mind of great kindness.
Maybe you shouldn't judge things based on just how they look, huh? Life lesson much?
Oh, she is her joyful self again. The sound of a child's voice is the sweetest of music. We will do our best to show our love and never let her be afraid of the dark again. I have always found it difficult to express emotion. Mordavian men are not supposed to show such things. Yet I cried freely when you brought Tanya back to us. I cannot remember ever being so happy.
Godory's been stoic pretty much every time we've spoken with him. Like Lazzy said, he has not shown much emotion at all, so I'm glad he was able to express his gratitude and love for his daughter when she came back.
I do not know what to make.
Because, you know, men aren't supposed to be emotional. That's not a thing men do, ever, right?
My lovely daughter is
Anyway.
undead. Gladly, though, I would go to the castle and drive a stake through the heart of the one who stole our daughter from us.
Talk to Tanya.
I'm happy to be home again. Everyone in town has come to see me and talk to me, and it's fun to be important. I like it.
Wonder how long she's been into, wonder how long she was away in the castle.
I didn't like him. He didn't like me. He didn't like Katrina either. They were always having fights, but he had to do what she told him to do, and that made him
You know, Katrina could have also, I'm guessing by the way Tanya's acting, she didn't do this, but if Katrina made Tanya a vampire, that means Tanya was subservient to Katrina. If Katrina tried to pull rank, Tanya would have to comply. But she didn't seem to force her to do anything. It may not have come to that.
She was kind to me and gave me lots of nice things. She even taught me to read and write. But I'll never go back to her. I want to stay with my mommy and daddy. Toby was my best friend in all the world. And I miss him. I wish he could come and live with us here.
You know, and the fact that Katrina sent Toby to retrieve Tanya. Now, we're not entirely sure why she was trying to take Tanya. But Katrina had to know that Toby loved Tanya very much. And with what we know about Katrina now, based on the fortune readings and from what we saw with her conversation with Atavis, Toby could not oppose her. She would destroy him. Let's get a meal. Oh, need to walk a little out of the way.
It's a typical country breakfast.
Excuse me.
Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
I don't know how we can ever thank you enough. It's such a joy to have my little Tanya home again.
You look like she's related to the shopkeep. Oh, we haven't spoken to her yet.
I knew Tanya was alive somewhere. I never lost hope that she would return.
I think she's the same voice actress as Magda.
His story. Tanya was dead, and undead, a Nosferatu.
She is fine right now, isn't she? As long as she's alive and well, what does it matter? Oh, my Tanya is her cheerful, loving self again. I could never thank you enough for the kindness you have shown us all. I don't understand with all this talk about vampires and Tanya. She has returned healthy and happy.
It's not that hard to follow, lady. You're not even trying.
Of course, I will never forgive the woman who stole my baby from me. Still, I think I can understand her a little bit. I, too, have always wanted a child such as Tanya. I am only overjoyed to have my Tanya back.
Okay, well, that's about all we can do here. Up, Dimitri.
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You gave us back our happiness.
I think Dimitri's starting to become our #1 fan.
Go looking for trouble. It will always find you. Please take care. Good to see you.
Hey, he's actually happy to see us. What do you got to say about... What does he know about the Dark One?
I have not spoken of it before, because I know so little. Still, it is very bad luck to speak of it, and the memories of Mordavia are deep. They worshipped it in the monastery, that much I know. The members of the monastery stayed mostly within its walls, but the townspeople feared them. They said the followers were all like madmen, concealed in robes and speaking in whispers.
Typical cult behavior, I believe it.
They were all gone. We heard of the fighting down by the Dark One's cave, of course. No one returned here except for my grandfather. He brought his staff here and said Irana was dead. That is all I know of the matter. I am sorry if I cannot help you more.
Dimitri strikes me as one more concerned with practical matters. What does he know about vampires?
I know only what legends tell of them, undead which drink the blood of the living. We have always had stories of them here. I have never known anyone here to be harmed by a vampire.
Well, you know one.
Certain.
What about
The
rumors?
town is quiet now, and the rumors are few, except for the ones about you.
Okay, well, let's go and collect our daily potions.
It is not often that one of your talent and potential comes into Mordavia. Unfortunately, I have already awarded the laboratory assistant position to Frankie.
You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not being his lab assistant because, boy howdy, this guy is a walking HR violation. Let's get some science. Healing potion. Poison cure. The one adjustment they made to this game, compared to some of the earlier installments, is getting a full night's rest is almost, if not entirely, a full heal, health, stamina, and mana. That was not always the case. In the first game, I remember it being really hard to recover HP and mana. And you can do a full rest, but you might not get... You might wake up and still be low on health or mana, which means you're kind of fucked. Let's see, what else do we need to do? The next thing that I know of is we need to wait around till nighttime and check in with the Fairy Queen, because she helped us get Irana's staff and now she wants it. Let's see. Oh, we have a new spell. Summon staff spell. I don't actually remember what the staff actually does. I'll look that up next time I take a break. You know, I bet it's in the manual, which we don't have. It's a digital game. Oh no, we're being chased by the rabbit. Bunny's gonna get you. Aha, we outran the bunny. All right, let's get that.
Your magical...
Let me do one thing real quick. Let's see. If the hero is a wizard... Okay, the spell is called Magic Summon Staff. Causes the wizard's staff to appear in the hero's hands. First appears in Quest for Glory 3 and is available in all subsequents. In Quest for Glory 4... Doesn't exactly say what it does. Hero summon his wizard's staff. Quest for Glory 4. Summon on any screen that's not in direct combat. Ah, okay. So basically the staff is an unlimited MP battery, but we can't use it in combat. Like, we have to be in an exploration screen to summon it, and we don't get training credit for the spells. So it's good if we're low on MP and in an emergency situation, but otherwise we're better served just casting. If we want to actually improve our spells, we have to do it ourselves. Okay, what else is there to do? Well, yeah, our next lead is to wait around till nightfall and see what we can resolve with the fairy folk. Because they want the staff. I wonder if I accidentally skipped something. Because they say they want the staff and all, but they've given me no real reason to help them. I happen to know that they have one of the things we need to beat the game. I'll just wait till night. It's not even worth trying to train combat, because the only monsters that appear during the day are rabbits, which die instantly, and wyverns, which die pretty quickly. Okay, is it nighttime? Almost. One more hour. Okay. Go and save this as a secondary. Now, if they appear in the same place, they'll be directly south.
You have a very bad feeling. The air is full of hostile vibrations.
Huh? Oh, that's not cool.
The human has returned with the staff. We shall finally gain what we have sought for so long. Staff of Arana, hear my command. I, Tatiana, queen of the fairy folk, summon thee and claim thee for my own. Staff, hear my command. Thou shalt hear and obey my words. I am thy master now.
Hey, that's not fair. We got it fair and square.
You feel an incredible rush of magical energy filling you. It tickles. You hear a voice in your head.
I am now the staff of the hero.
Yeah, that's mine, bitch.
He is the hand of destiny and shall restore the spirit of Erana.
Do the what now?
So, the human has claimed the staff of Arana? Then by his death, the staff shall be mine. Gods, destroy that human creature!
I don't like that. Okay, I've got to cast some magic. Let's see. Okay. Taking a lot of damage. I'm not sure what the difference is between protection and resistance. Let's try that.
You cast the...
Okay, let's cast resistance.
You cast the resist...
Okay, that's mitigating damage. Okay, fend them off. Oh, it's not working. Seems to be reflecting. Two can try that. Spell which reverses... The human has a spell which reverses spells. Use your area of effect attacks. What is this? Ritual of Release. What do I have that can deal with the situation? Invisibility. Oh, what if we go invisible? That didn't work. Well, I died. Do we have to spell that out for you? Hostile magic can be harmful to your health. Maybe if you do better if you had a staff of assistance, like the Fairy Queen, or even use a staff to assist you. But I had her on the staff. I guess it's because I died.
You...
Okay, once this sequence starts, I'll see if I can save so I can skip this dialogue again.
I am. He is.
So, God.
Okay, first things first. Let's summon the staff. Let's
You cast the
build up resistance. And let's do reversal.
The human has a step.
Let's try invisibility. This levitate?
You can't move. The fairy's spell has caused the grass.
Okay, can't move. What else can we do?
You find yourself magically trapped. Confusing thoughts swirl.
Nope, can't do that. What about... Okay, we've got the staff already. Wait, what about glide?
Glide spell.
Nope, that didn't work. Ritual of release, maybe?
This is not the time nor the place to perform the ritual of release. Didn't the fairy...
I know, we've already got the staff, so that's not it. Didn't do anything. Wait a second. Oh, I thought that would be useful. It was not. Okay, we still have our protections up.
You find yourself magically trapped. Your resistance...
And we're dead.
Spell it out for you. Hostile magic can be hot.
Okay, let's try that one more time. Oh, I forgot to save at the beginning of the sequence. Shoot.
You...
Okay, well, invisibility doesn't seem to be helping us. I guess invisibility won't matter because they know where we're standing. I wonder if I can cast Open and remove the roots.
You...
Okay, let's resist that. Action. Okay, let's try. Let me do a save here just so we can resume. Light him up. Nope. Oh, wait. Two can play that game. Oh, I need the... Ah, damn it. I died.
Your resist...
Go and update our resistance spell, or else we're gonna have
You cast...
bad case of dead. Did we get her?
Hand of Destiny, you are now triumphant. She who would use me for her own glory is defeated.
Hooray, we did
You
it!
shall now have the spell of resistance.
Your protection spell has worn off. You now have a paper.
Ah.
Ritual of the Dark One.
Okay, well, we got another ritual.
You put it away.
All right. Well, I think we're done with the Fairy Queen now. Let's see. We brought the staff. What else we got? And I think that was the heart ritual. Yeah, we got that one. Okay, so there are 2 rituals we don't have right now. Baba Yaga has one, and someone in the castle has the others. We also don't know why we want these rituals, so I'm just not going to collect that until the plot event happens. What else can we do? Wait, didn't we just get a spell from that? Ritual of Release, Invisibility. What happened to our resistance spell? It says we just learned it, but the icon is gone. Walking speed just got slower. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a bug. I think our elemental resistance spell is gone now. Is the resistance spell lost after the fairy fight in Quest for Glory 4? Apparently a glitch, as the new spell is announced only after the fight is over. Let's see. Only selectable after doing the wizard staff. Okay, now we have the spell. Huh, curious. That's weird. Well, I mean, we have it if we need it. Which means it's going to be easier for us to fight wraiths now. It's going to be a lot easier to fight wraiths. Why don't we go fight some wraiths?
Your reversal spell. You feel it.
Okay, summon the staff. Cast aura.
You cast.
Let's pop a healing potion because we're low.
That feels.
You
cast the resist.
Okay, and now just burn him.
The wraith has sucked your life force right out.
And that didn't work.
If you return here in another life, you will need to be Your reversal spell. You feel it.
Okay, let's cast aura. Maybe we can just fight him the traditional way.
You can't. That. The wraith has sucked your life.
Jesus.
Right out. Should you return?
You know, I'm just not going to fight that guy.
You feel it?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave. That guy is murderating us really good. Let's go to the castle. Because Katrina might be waiting to hang out. Let's see if we can improve our moving speed. There we go. There are a couple of bugs in this game that will just randomly speed up or slow down your walking speed. Honestly, kind of annoying. Oh, combat. Bats! That didn't work. Calm? Nope. Got him. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, yeah, let's go to the castle. Oh, Katrina's not here. That's a weird set of sounds. Okay. Poison cure. Let's see. Why don't we go back to our why don't we go back to the inn? Katrina could be waiting by the town gates. She said she wouldn't be here anymore, but maybe that is wrong. Okay. Up we go.
The door is locked and...
We just levitate up to our window? Aha, that worked.
That did...
Alright, nap time.
You awaken...
Oh, another note. Wonder what this could be.
The note says, "Meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about."
Okay. Up, Yuri.
Ah, so you are back.
Yeah, don't ask how I got in last night. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I do not...
I keep asking him if he knows any rumors, and I know he doesn't gossip because he says so. But I keep picking it anyway.
Good day, and good to see you again.
Aw, he's our friend.
Good to see you.
No new information. So I think the next play for us is to meet Katrina by the castle gates. But she only comes out at night. For some reason, we know what the reason is. Okay, let's get our potions. 'Cause if we're fighting wraiths now, that's a bit more dangerous.
It is not opened at one of your... Hands off!
Didn't mean to do that. Let's do healing potion, poison cure. All right. Be a weirdo.
Should you ever be...
Okay, let's get a mana fruit from Irana's garden. So if my understanding of the sequencing is correct, we're not going to finish tonight, but we will finish next time and possibly partway through stream. So I have to come up with a secondary game to finish out the evening, depending on how it goes. The final sequence, I do not have committed to memory because I only ever got to it once. So maybe the puzzle solving will take a bit longer. Yeah, we're definitely on track to finish the game next week. Need to figure out what I'm doing next Thursday. I'm going to be taking a week off early in January because I've got a business trip coming up. And then after that, I'll probably be starting... I think the poll winners are currently either Detroit Become Human or Mirror's Edge. I'll be starting one of those when I get back from my trip. I've been very curious to play Mirror's Edge. Like, it's one of those, I never got around to playing it because I did get a PlayStation 3, but pretty late in its life cycle. And just never occurred to me to go pick it up. But now it's on Steam and it's pretty cheap. actually been buying a lot of stuff on Steam lately. I need to make a list or update my list. Because a lot of it is stuff I could play on stream and that would be fun, but some of it's just stuff I want to play solo. Let's blind the rabbit. I know. Let's use our staff and obliterate that bun. One more time, just to be sure. Aha, the bun is dead. I've been accused of assholery for killing the killer bunny. You know, the killer bunny that kills and is killer. This is not a nice bun. No, don't love that bun. Oh, gotta clear out some more saves. Let's delete some of the redundant ones from previous days. This must be a DOSBox thing right here. Like it only allocates maybe a couple of megabytes for game saves. Oh, we named it Fire. Okay, let's go ahead and call this one. I think we're on day 10 now. Okay. Let's take a nap until nighttime.
You don't have any rations.
Oh, need to buy some food. Let's head back to town real quick and buy some rations. I forgot to get a free meal at the inn. Whoops. Let's pick up the pace. No, don't do that. There we go. Okay, let's buy some rations. Oh, there goes that idea.
The door. You up.
Okay, we can at least get the free meal for the hotel.
So, Dimitri says the gypsy didn't really kill Igor.
Oh, I haven't talked with these guys in a while.
And there's that one about the Easter Bunny.
Wait, you didn't hear? Oh, that foolish gravedigger fell into a grave, and he was trapped by his own gravestone. He's dumber than a styrofoam cup.
Right. It's just lucky for Igor the stranger happened to wander by before he starved to death.
You guys are like a week late with this news.
That the stranger rescued Igor. You would have burned an innocent man. Well, I still think the gypsy's a werewolf.
And you're a racist prick. Get a meal.
You get a fine meal of roast lamb garnished with red cabbage. Oh, and liberally flavored with garlic.
It was very kind of you to aid Igor. It has been a long time since we have had someone as heroic as you in Mordavia, yeah? Forgive us if we have seemed so unkind to you.
I'm wondering if they intend for, like, on your first or second playthrough, you're probably going to be flailing around a lot more, trying to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do. So a lot more of these, a lot of these conversations probably just happen a bit more organically. Talk about the Romani's release.
So you found Igor in the grave? Whew. Lucky for old Ig you came along.
Otherwise, poor little Iggy would be dead.
Well, at least he had a decent burial.
I mean, Igor is good at his job.
Well, things ought to settle back to abnormal now. What with our little buddy Igor returning and all.
We can go back to being open and friendly.
Somehow I doubt that.
And as always, suspicious of strangers.
Look, at this point, I'm not a stranger.
You've never seen so many...
Oh, it's about nighttime anyway. Okay, well, let's leave. All right, now let's go back over next to the castle, wait around for an hour or so, and then go see what Katrina wants. I'm sure it's going to be totally normal. Okay, let's wait around for a little bit. Okay, nighttime. Here we go.
There is nothing... That...
Can I open the gate? Your spell should have been powerful enough to open the gate, but nothing happened. There must have been some sort of magical protection on it. What if I can trigger? Your spell dissipates as if blocked by magic. It does not seem to have any effect. Thought I was supposed to meet Katrina here. Oh.
How nice of you to come. I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note. It's been ages since we last met. Come here and let me look at you. You have no power against one such as I. Let's play a little game of fox and hound, shall we? I have summoned the hounds of death. Now we shall see whether you've kept up with your running lessons.
Uh-oh. I wonder... Oh, no. Do we have to flee? Can we just attack him? Wait, what if we hide? Oh. Oh.
You fool! Did you really believe you could get away from me?
I
have you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again.
You're the one who made the deal first, buddy.
You blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing.
So this guy was the antagonist of Quest for Glory 2. His name is Ad Avis. And we totally killed him, but whoopsie, turns out he was a vampire.
Better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you. But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now. You will never find your way out of this dungeon. And only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master. The sun now rises. I must go to my rest. You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my
It's almost like he's taunting us.
close at hand, yet so far. Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, you die.
You find yourself falling asleep.
Nap time. Well,
You wake up from what you thought was a nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real.
Okay, well, first things first, let's save. I'm going to reuse my 10-1 save, because all we've done today is meet with, well, we thought we were meeting Katrina, but we weren't.
You don't have the strength. You don't have the...
Can I unlock the chains?
You open the lock on the chains easily. Seems your foe has underestimated you once again. It does seem odd, though, that he didn't bother to remove your backpack.
Hmm.
You pick up the heavy hammer and store it in your pack. You take the wooden stake and stake its claim in your pack.
I get it. Can you do anything with the axe?
It wouldn't make a good fighting axe, it's just balanced for executions.
Anything in the Iron Maiden?
Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. You take a deep breath.
Why would you do this?
Inside.
Oh.
You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place. But there's no accounting for tastes. The shards are sharp. You see some neatly inscribed notes on magical spells. They're mostly too esoteric for you to understand. In any case...
Is this the dark? Is this Katrina's room?
Time fiddling with
Must
the
be.
desk, the vamp...
She shattered the mirror.
Only shards remain of the mirror. You'll love this. You haven't earned the right of that.
Yeah, that is the creepiest laugh I've heard in a while.
Where a bed would normally be is a closed coffin. It is an ornate affair, apparently custom designed for someone who expected to be in and out of it frequently. Where a bed... The curtain has a soft, feminine appearance, a stark contrast to the hard-edged coffin. Top of this ornamental shield is shaped like a bat on the wing.
Oh.
Suddenly you find yourself totally unable to move.
Uh-oh.
You! What are you... How dare you! Try to kill me, will you? How dare you! You break into my home, steal away my child, kill my
damn.
servant Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you. Some hero...
So I didn't think she would wake up unless we use the hammer and stake.
I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you hang there. Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
What's our move here? One moment. Excuse me. Okay, so our options are look and talk.
Katrina no longer bears any resemblance to the innocent peasant girl who pretended to be your friend. She is now revealed in the full extent of her power and anger.
Ow. Let's see. Actually, let me save, because we're probably about to die again. More so than any of the others, like... I haven't died that many times in this game, because I know what to look for, but just about every screen has something that can and will kill you. Tell about the child.
I loved her. I gave her everything she ever wanted. Toys, Toby to talk and play with. She was no longer afraid of the night. She was happy here.
Tell Katrina that Tanya is happy now.
You think it was wrong of me to take her from her parents? They ignored
Yes,
her.
it's wrong to take her from her parents.
Anything. I gave her everything.
You remind Katrina that she did kill Tanya.
Yeah.
Killed her? I lifted her to a new life. One where she would not have to fear growing old and ugly. One where she would never have to die again. You were the one who killed her! Returned her to fear and age and to face death again. I loved her. And she loved me.
You didn't give her a choice, Katrina. You're not winning this argument.
Try to explain what you're doing in Katrina's bedroom.
Trying to find an exit from the dungeon? Just couldn't pass up a chance to look at the helpless vampire, could you? Funny place to look for an escape route, wasn't it? I have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive.
Okay, I like this part.
If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark upon you. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals.
And now we know why we're trying to get the rituals.
Together we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land. You will help me, won't you? Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
We don't get much choice here.
The telltale mark of a vampire's victim is the pair of puncture wounds on
So either we help her of her own volition, or she marks us with a vampire bite and we have to help anyway.
I can bite your throat and lick your blood until you are vacant. You will then be alive, but under my complete control. However, you would find it difficult to think clearly, and it would take you a long time to heal. You would be very vulnerable to attack from the monsters of the night. Since I do not want you to die just yet, I will restrain myself from caressing your very handsome throat with my teeth.
Oh, thank you. I moisturize.
For now, anyway. The Dark One lies dreaming between this world and its own. The Dark One's cave not only is a temple to the Dark One, it is the Dark One. I need
A living cave.
to bring the Dark One
That
back
explains a few
into
things
this
we
world.
saw, like all the sphincters. Ew.
The Dark One will cast the shadow of darkness upon
It's the name of the game! She said the line.
Come again. Then I will no longer need to sleep helpless in my coffin. I will no longer be vulnerable to any mere human who seeks to drive a stake through my heart. I truly will be the Dark Master.
But wouldn't you be subservient to the Dark One? Well, we don't have a whole lot of choice here. Our hands are bound, we can't cast spells, we can't use any of our tools. Well. Alright, sure. Yeah, let's do this.
You tell Katrina that you'll do anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
Very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I
Look, you
will
try to kill them
accept
one
you
time and they hold a
carry out
grudge.
my bidding. By my will, I Geas thee.
As in Code Geass? I've seen that one.
Heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One.
We've already gotten most of these.
Return with these rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest ye suffer.
Oh.
Thus is your guess. So go and return with the ritual soon. I would not.
So the fact that there's a 3-day timeline, like, we already have nearly all of these. And by this point in the game, you should probably already have a couple of them at least. Let me save that. I do want to go back and try one thing real quick. I don't think we'll keep the save. But, like, she woke up before we even used the stake and hammer, which I think is what we're supposed to do. But yeah, now we've already got... How many of these rituals do we have? We've got 4 of the 5 rituals we need to collect. Really, we just need the one from Baba Yaga. So...
Iron Hammer. The heavy iron hammer gives you a stake in the future.
Ew.
This is your basic wooden stake, suitable for erecting tents and slaying vampires.
I'm here to build tents and slay vampires, and I'm all out of tents. Yeah, I want to see if anything different happens, like if we get completion points for doing this properly. Because I was just trying to, like, look around some. Let's unlock.
You open the lock on the chains easily.
Okay. What if we try to do this?
You hear the sound of voices. It's barred on the other side, but you can see and hear the 2 guards through a peephole in the door.
Oh.
What's going on in there? The master didn't say nothing about guarding no prisoner. It's the Adaby guy's orders. So what? He gives us something to do. I don't like it. I think Adaby's guy's trying to pull a fast one on the master. She's not gonna like this. You wants to go down there and tell her? No way. Then shut up!
Okay. Then yeah, really the only thing to do here is interact with the Iron Maiden. Okay, let's open the coffin. Is that like a glass top lid?
Taking a deep breath, you place the stake over the vampire's black heart and pound it in with 3 mighty blows of the hammer.
Uh-oh.
Stared at the lifeless corpse in the coffin. You never thought that killing a vampire would be...
That was easy. Wait. But if we kill her now, the sequence breaks.
At last, I am free of her dominion over me. You did
Oh.
precisely what I wanted you to do. Destroy Katrina. So nice of you to cooperate with me.
Oh.
You really helped this time. By getting rid of Katrina, you only turned him loose.
You know, I didn't think that would happen. I'm counting that as a death. Even if this timeline is non-canonical. Okay, let's go ahead and restore our actual save. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, what time is it? Midnight. Let's go to Arana's garden. And then that's what we'll wrap up for tonight. So as far as I know, the only things we really have left to do is collect the 1 ritual from Baba Yaga. Now that we know why we need to collect the rituals, it makes sense for us to do that. And then... well, we have to help Katrina. We don't get a say in the matter. Oh, combat. Who wants to fight? Come at me, bro. Aha! Okay, let's summon the staff. And light him up. Oh, that didn't kill him. That did. Yoink.
Score!
Hey, money. What day is it, actually? Oh, we've lost a couple of days. Technically, it's day 12. Okay, let's go ahead and retrieve a thingy. All right, and let's have a nap. Plop.
You are flying in the very source of all magic. You are filled with power and the knowledge of how to use it.
I like power.
You create flowers dancing around you. trees fill their branches with magical fruit as you touch them. You dance in a circle, and the very ground itself radiates peace and harmony. You sing the message of your heart, and the magic echoes around you a song of love and happiness. Then you realize that it is not you doing this. It was someone else back in time.
Uh-oh.
You hear that voice calling you again. Darkness surrounds you, eats at you.
I am a snack.
The voice calls out again, and you are afraid. It calls from the center of the darkness, drawing you nearer and nearer. The darkness sucks at you, pulling you towards the
cat on my desk.
that flays all warmth
Hello,
and
buddy.
life from you. You scream.
Eek. I'm not going to
You
scream.
awaken as the sun begins to rise. You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
Okay, well, another creepy dream. What better way to start the day? Okay, let's... Nope, no kitty. Save our game. Okay, let me do one thing real quick. All right, that's what we're going to wrap for tonight. Yeah, next session, we're going to finish this game. I don't remember how long the end game sequence is, because I've only ever done it the once, and not as a spellcaster. So the puzzle solutions are probably going to be different from what I expect. So there might be a lot of me dying. That death counter is probably going to go up. Programming note. My next stream will be on Saturday morning, 10 a.m. US Eastern Time. We're doing more Gunpla stuff. I'm probably going to continue building the Full Mechanics aerial we started last weekend. I am not streaming on Thursday because that is going to be Christmas, and I'm not streaming on Christmas. So, however you celebrate, or if you don't, hope you have a wonderful day then. Hope you spend time with those you care about, even if you don't celebrate the holiday. Just enjoy the time off. Have something good to eat. Let's see. Who am I going to raid into? Let's see. Few options. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Oh no. Okay, I know what we're doing. I know what we're raiding into. We're gonna raid into Lita, and I wasn't sure what she was doing because her title, her category is just chatting with the description, "Let's watch horrible holiday programming for boomers." Taters, she's watching the Star Wars holiday special. And if you haven't seen that before, well, you're about to. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. Cool, that's all queued up. There are your raid messages. You know the drill. Use my emotes if you're subscribed. Spudscribed. Don't if you don't. And say hi to Lita and enjoy the pain and torment that is the Star Wars Holiday Special. It is as bad as you've heard. Have fun!